Fox 5 Health News, breast cancer risk now being linked to childbirth. Experts say the increased risk continues for about 5 years after giving birth.
Well, joining us now is Dr. Clenton Coleman of Holy Name Medical Center. Wow, that's just like, what a blanket statement, which could make a lot of people nervous. Let's clarify.
Breast cancer is really important, right? It's the most common cancer in the United States. We think of traditional risk factors like older age, weight, family history, or elevated estrogen levels. And traditionally, we thought that childbearing was protective, but this study shows that may be opposite. So, you know, the way to think about the study is short-term risk versus long-term risk. So in the study, they found that breast cancer risk increases right after the delivery. It peaks at 5 years, and over time, it starts to trend down. So, you know, childbearing is protective only after 24 years. So this is important, you know, because, you know, breast cancer awareness is, you know, is such a common thing.
Sure.
And it'll help, you know, spread the message about screening appropriately.
What about women having kids later? Does that play into this
Right, so
too?
in this, age was an important factor. So, for example, women younger than 25 who were pregnant had no difference in risk. The older women did have more of a risk of cancer.
Gotcha. All right, something to keep in mind.
All right, and let's talk about this. The CDC is issuing a warning about neti pots after a woman died from a brain disease linked to tap water.
Yeah, it matters the water you put in that thing.
You're supposed to use distilled water.
Yeah, so the neti pot is a device that is used to treat congestion, whether it's from allergies or
sinuses,
colds.
Yeah.
And you literally take a solution and you instill it in your nasal cavity.
Right, it's a wild thing to do the first time.
It does feel
It's very bizarre
weird.
feeling when you use it.
So as you can imagine, if it's not properly used, it can be extremely dangerous. So unfortunately, in this case, this woman contracted a parasite from her tap water. This parasite is typically found in fresh water or even soil. They're in lakes, so you have these cases where people jump into the lakes and they get fluid and, you know, the water in their sinuses. And unfortunately, this happened to this woman. It is preventable, so like you mentioned, using sterile water or distilling your water, or if you're using tap water, boiling it for 5 minutes and letting it cool off. I think she used a Brita and thought that was safe enough.
Well, that is. She did take precautions, though. I think most people would think that
this is extremely rare, so I don't want people to get nervous.
It is a good reminder, though, not to blow off the instructions on the packaging, because you think, oh, I probably don't have to do that. You should do that.
Right, definitely.
Gotcha. All right. Makes sense.
A lot of people are getting colds. In fact, we know some